As my comrade Jalen said, every single bomb, every single bullet has been paid for by this country's administration. And it is not just the Trump administration. Do not forget, this genocide is a bipartisan genocide. This is the genocide of the ruling class. The ruling class is united in their genocidal plan to displace the people of Gaza, to starve the people of Gaza, to kill the people of Gaza. But what the ruling class fails to remember every single time is that we, the people, the masses, we are the majority. And when we are together and when we are organized, we will win. That is why I want to welcome an organizer from a group that has been not only continuously and tirelessly mobilizing for Palestine over these last 2 years and more, but also mobilizing for the working class in this country. That while people here sleep on the floor, on the ground, while people here are homeless, while people here cannot afford to eat, the ruling class is sending billions and billions of dollars to arm Israel to fund this genocide. Shame! It is important that we continue to mobilize for the working people in this country and for the people in Gaza, because our struggle is united. The struggle of immigrants is united with the struggle for Palestinians. The struggle against homelessness is united with the struggle for Palestine. So please join me in welcoming my comrade Sophie from the Party for Socialism and Liberation.
When Palestine is under attack, what do we do? When Palestine is under attack, what do we do? When Palestine is under attack, what do we do? Palestine is under attack, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Then what do we do? Thank you. My name is Sophia. I'm here with the Party for Socialism and Liberation. I am a proud public school teacher here in New York City and a proud union member. And I'm here to demand that we lift the siege on Gaza now and get aid to those who need it. As a teacher, I think a lot about protecting the safety of our children in this city. And lately, I have been gripped by images of babies in hospitals who do not get the formula that they need. Shame! Of malnourished teenagers who are desperately fighting for aid. Shame! Of mothers who are going without so that their children can eat. Shame! As a socialist, I don't believe that anybody should starve in this world. We have the food and technology to feed everyone perhaps twice over. But this starvation is not a natural or normal starvation. It is caused by evil. This starvation is created by Israel and its allies in the United States, and we say no. This starvation has become a tool of the genocide. Just as the military was used as a tool of the genocide, we see starvation being used to reach the same ends. You might be asking, what can we do about this here in New York City? You might be saying, what can I do to stop this starvation? Well, Israel fully relies on aid opinion. For the last 22 months, people around the world have protested every single day against the U.S.-Israeli genocide and occupation of Palestine. People see that they have more in common with the people of Palestine than the corrupt politicians and the evil corporations that are funding and fueling this genocide. So finally, as a union member, I call on all working people to fight, to stand up together and say, end all U.S. aid to Israel, stop the siege on Gaza now. We cannot give up. We cannot end this work. We must keep growing this movement. So please join us on Saturday, August 16th in Bryant Park at 2 p.m. so we can continue this fight. I want to end on a chant. I'm going to say money for food and education. You're going to say not for war and mass starvation. Money for food and education.